I already have my mod set up for this. I encourage everyone, if you don't use this feature, to start using it, because it makes things so much easier in terms of completing that task. So as you can see, I have my mods all prepped for the KAM mission, as well as another mod loadout for KAM Restore.
I will add that the mod requirements and recommendations are so specific that I think you'd drive yourself nuts if you didn't save mod loadouts for this. It would take forever to go back every time and try to get each stat, just in that sweet spot. This is, loadouts are so smart for this.
And I agree. I mean, I consider this mission as well. What you need to make sure is that, I mean, if you really just hate mod loadouts, and you have enough mods, leave them where they are. Don't be really that lazy.
That's true. I mean, it's a good team. It does work. So you could put some good mods on it and just leave them. But it is for people, and I've talked to a bunch of people even in the last week or so that haven't really tried the mission before and aren't familiar with the recommended stats. They are very particular. So it's not just a case of like throw your best mods on somebody. It's hitting certain statistics for each one, like certain speeds for some, certain damage for others. So the loadouts are just super, super helpful.
What?
Yeah, you want to make sure that whatever the metrics are for the KAM bot, you just want to hit all targets. For me, right. I like to go with many people provide different mods for Echo. I go with the fast build. I prefer it, and I still keep the offense relatively high. He's fast with an offense arrow. So if I were to give him a speed arrow, his speed would be through the roof. Shakti, I go with a crit avoidance arrow, just because of the possibility of Django placing a rocket to your face. So anything that can help mitigate that, the crit avoidance arrow at least help in that department. Rex is Rex. I don't think there's anything that needs to be said. Make them fast, not too tanky. When building out your clones, you want to make sure that they're not thick. You only want them to become thick after a sacrifice. If they're extremely thick prior to sacrifice and you're just uploading a ton of health, then you're just gonna find yourself shooting yourself in the foot, only because the AI may not look at fives as the tank. It's going to more than likely look at, it may not deem your tank as fives. And so it will automatically assume, since 5 is the weakest, I'm going to focus all firepower on 5s and you don't get a sacrifice. And special mission becomes extremely tough. So what I'm doing here is just double checking to make sure that things are A-okay. In terms of speed, mods. I'm pretty much happy. I no longer use the bot because, again, I saved this loadout. I built this loadout purposely after tweaking and making improvements using the bot that lets me know if there's a success across all boards. So with that being said, let me go into the mission. Wrong one. This is the first time doing it with
large group on the spot, so I'm hoping everything goes a-okay.
Also, the fact that you're
Um,
disobeying an order is also being recorded.
Right, 50 try. This is a really good start. Your first primary objective is to get rid of the side joints. That's always going to be your number one thing. Here you can see that there's buff immunity. We're not concerned about clearing this, only because the buffs that we want to, the debuffs that we want to clear is the burning from Django. So we're just gonna do here is just focus all our attention on the B2 battle droids.
What was Django's opening move?
Yeah,
I think I
there.
missed it.
Django's opening move was an attack on the Reek.
Okay.
Yeah, was so let's. I think for those who aren't familiar with the openers on this mission, there's two real starts that you're looking for. You're looking for specifically Django attacking the Reek directly, or whether or not Django attaches burn to your characters. To be clear, the easier of the two runs is where, just like on this, he attacks the Reek first.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm. That's the best outcome you can hope for, because it just mitigates complications for you. So now what I'm going to do is pass over the turret to Rex, considering he's the fastest. So pretty much give the turret to Rex, still targeting the B2. Now, here, I'm going to use Echo's grenade so that I can whittle down on the B2 that's on the other side of Django. Normally, you don't want to damage the Reek because of the stacking bonus that the Reek gets. However, my primary focus is always to try to get rid of the B2 battle droids. So that's what I'm going to do here. Now, I'm presented with an option to cleanse myself, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cleanse the trample off of Shock T, and this is a good trick only because when Fives is up next, I'm going to purposely target B2 while calling Shock T. Considering that the trample has been removed, she will be able to assist anytime someone wants to call an ally for an attack. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm clearing the trample, and she gets a bonus attack. Now, again, this is another critical moment. I enjoy buffing Echo immediately because he's my damage dealer. So I'm going to buff Echo, and I'm going to get a free turn on the B2 battle droid. So here's Echo. I'm targeting Echo, and he's going to get the buff. And he's also healing. The good thing here now is that Rex is at a dangerous place in terms of sacrifice. So I'm hoping that he gets sacrificed the next time the Reek move, or when Django or one of the B2 battle droids attack. Here, I would have preferred to have 2 stacks on the B2 battle droid because I'm actually wasting the assist to call when calling Fives, but it is what it is. No use of crying over spilled milk. So here I'm going to use Five and attack the B2 battle droid that has 1 stack remaining. So now the side droid has been cleared. Rex is on his way out. And now I'm going to do something that's also a plus. I'm going to hide ARC so that the AI can purposefully target Rex. Again, I'm trying to force a sacrifice. So here again, I'm using Shock T special, and ARC is going to go into stealth. So now that ARC is in stealth, I'm trying my best to get 5 sacrifice. That's not happening. I'm still going to continue targeting the B2 side droids. Again, same process, keep targeting the B2 side droids. Okay. Now, 5s has 2 stacks of trample. Right here, I'm going to clear it because anything I believe that's greater than 3, when a sacrifice takes place, your stats will be negative. So now that the trample stack is made available, I'm going to target 5 so that when a sacrifice does take place, the stats are positive rather than negative. I'm still targeting the B2 battle droid so that Shock T can get an extra free turn. All right, so now I am here at a really good position. Echo can attack Django, or he can attack the Reek. Here, I want to get rid of Django ASAP. Again, I can't do nothing with 5s because he doesn't meet the trample stack requirement to attack Django. Django is in immunity, damage immunity. I'm not going to attack the Reek. I'm just going to focus on 5s. I'm sorry, I'm going to focus on Django. Great. I have a sacrifice. I'm super excited. And so now it's pretty much a race against the clock. We're trying to get rid of Django all at the same time, trying to damage the Reek. Also, what you'll see here is Rex is traditionally on Django duty. The moment his Rexalate appears, you just want to blast Django to the face. And so here what we're trying to do is to remove the bounty hunter's resolve. We first have to kill Django, as you already know. And once the special comes up, pretty much blast him in the face and start working on the Reek.
One real basic thing that I don't think I mentioned in the last run, but some people have asked me about is you always want to kill Django first. You never want to focus down the Reek and try to kill him first, because then I haven't tried that, but I understand Django gets huge buffs and just kills you.
Yeah, you don't want to be in that position. Yeah, anytime you can hit Echo, go for it. I'm sorry, anytime you can hit Django, I highly recommend go for it. Here I'm trying to do a twofer. I'm trying to attack the Reek and Django at the same time with Echo. So this is great. Shock T's and damage immunity. What I'm going to do again, I'm going to buff up Echo. Again, Echo is my damage dealer. Those grenades come in handy. And pass over the buff to Django. I think it's stacking crit damage. I can't remember the exact stat. Again, give it to give it Echo. Echo is buffed. Here, as you can see, Rex trample stacks is greater. So again, we're just focusing on Django. Django is in immunity, so I'm going to hit the Reek. Again, Echo is up. It's Django again. We can target Django. He's not in damage immunity. Great. So now it's Rex's turn. You see, this is almost like clockwork. Rex Annihilate is up, and pretty much we're home. You know, pretty much almost there. So we go. now I'm going to do is pass over the TO so that he can start calling to assist. Now my trample stack cleanse is made available with Shakti. And what I'm going to do is cleanse Echo so that he can continuously assist anytime a clone attacks. No need to cleanse, just start attacking and whittling down the reek. And this is, again, you saw that my Echo did about 80,000 damage with the grenade. I can't stress this enough. Every time I have the ability to buff Echo's damage, I always select that option, unless, there is, the B2 battle droid or what have you. But anytime it's safe for me to buff Echo's damage, I'm just going to get the Sister Reek. Oh, they all got trampled. Never mind. And pretty much, we're almost in the clear now.
Yeah.
One more attack and the Reek is. And literally that's it. It's going to sound like a broken record, but if you don't have your mods set the way it's supposed to,
yeah,
it's just not going to work. You're just going to encounter so many scenarios that's not going to put you in a winning position. Once I honed in on my mods and use the Discord bot to get to a place that I'm okay with, pretty much I've been having a lot of success. Again, my Echo is built for speed with extreme high damage. I don't, of course, my mods might be a little bit different for folks. Again, I can show you the Echo stats if anyone wants to see it. I just use, in the guild screen,